Today's moon in true sidereal Scorpio. Sidereal translating literally to of the stars. True sidereal meaning looking at the varying sizes of the constellations and accounting also for our friend the 13th sign Ophiuchus over the galactic center. This lens of astrology is also known as alchemical astronomy, since we are harnessing the authentic energies of the luminaries as they move through the constellations and using this to facilitate our celestial evolution. So if you're a real one, a new earth leader, a healer, mystic looking to lead the collective out of the matrix, you want to be using this lens of astrology. Tropical astrology is not it. But that's not the point of this video. This video is part of my daily astrology series, giving you the scoop on the specific energies of today. And today the moon is in Scorpio. It's also at perihelion, which is when it is closest that it will be to the sun in Virgo. So we have this energy of the precision and the refinement, the improvement, the flexible adaptability of a structured plan in Virgo, being organized with the moon in the depths of the deep dark waters. Scorpio and Ophiuchus create the death and rebirth portal. So over today and tomorrow and the next day, the moon will be traversing through this auspicious part of the sky right over the galactic center. Harnessing this energy allows you to create spiral dynamics. So with the moon in the waxing crescent moving into the first quarter phase, this is a time to be surrendering to what is and allowing the plan to unfold. The moon in Scorpio brings an energy of intensity and inner transformation, truth, the inner workings of the mind, focus on that. So you may be feeling a bit hermity today, or you may also be feeling the shadow aspects of Scorpio, which are suspicion, volatility, not trusting anybody. So if you're feeling that, just like calm your body down and turn your attention inwards. Remember that anything happening outside of you is a reflection of you. There's actually a lot of other aspects that might be encouraging that sort of in-group, out-group, drama triangle, external locus of control when it comes to relationships today. So let's have a look at the astrology. So here we are on masteringthezodiac.com, the only free true sidereal 13 sign chart generator that I'm aware of on the internet right now, but stay tuned because I'm working on an app. Then here we can see there's a variety of different aspect patterns and sacred geometry forming within the inner wheel of the chart. Most notably, we have a kite formation with this conjunction of Mercury and Mars in Libra opposing Uranus and Taurus, getting support from the grand trine involving Mercury and Mars, Jupiter in Gemini, and Saturn and Neptune in Pisces. So expect breakthroughs in communication and relationships, but they may come with a little shake-up first or some emotional volatility. Uranus does not typically deliver information gently, and with the moon being in the very sensitive sign of Scorpio today, there is a potential for miscommunication or aggression or directness being perceived as aggression. I'm talking to you, my autistic homies. Be mindful of how you're delivering information today. I know it is difficult for us, but we have to consider how that directness is going to be perceived, because everybody's going to be a little bit on edge with all the other tension that's going on in the chart right now. Most notably, we have a T-square between the sun in Virgo, Jupiter in Gemini expanding a new paradigm, Pluto in Capricorn dismantling the old paradigm, right? And so the sun is wanting you to bring some precision and refinement to your day-to-day. We also have tension that's not visible on the chart between Venus in Virgo, which is uncomfortable, right? Like this is bringing a fine-tooth comb or a microscope to your relationships, having you discern what is going to make the cut and what isn't, like as far as moving in the direction of a more heart-centered magical experience on Earth. That is opposing Chiron in Pisces. So this is our biggest wounds around intuition, magic, receiving the feminine essence, essentially. So this is putting more focus on love, worthiness, and relationship patterns under a healing lens. Where are you overgiving? Where are you practicing perfectionism? Where are you being inhibited by perfectionism? Where are you still negotiating your value or trying to convince people of your worth? So overall, the energies of today are asking you to let what is hidden underneath rise to the surface, but don't let fear drive the story, okay? Like, transformation comes through truth, not assumption. And your emotional depth is a superpower today. Don't let it overwhelm you. If you are feeling any sort of way that is less than stellar, remember the 2 steps to enlightenment are to calm your body down and turn your attention inwards. You can't calm your body down when you're looking outside of yourself, because that's what the brain freaking does, okay? So when you're busy looking outside of yourself and focusing on everybody else being the problem or systems in the world being a problem, that is denying your contribution as the conscious curator of your experience. So calm your body down, allow yourself to take the focus from your brain and put it in your heart. This is a whole lot easier to do in community as well, where you are feeling safe to be seen as a cosmic weirdo. So head on over to the top link in my bio to join our new heart-centered community, Soultivation, where I have a weekly segment, Metaphysical Mondays, on Mondays, shocker. If you're also curious about this lens of astrology and want to learn more, I have a freebie, an ebook, a self-paced study course, or if you want to go real deep, you can apply to work with me one-on-one. So if you like this daily dose astrology series, please engage with this video, share it with somebody who you think might benefit from it, share it with somebody who you think might be triggered by it, and I will see you tomorrow.